tap that subscribe button. Be sure to click the bell icon to get notifications for whenever I upload. Now let's get on to the video. Zayhovah's back. We are back in the 2K. With the up and down career of Zayhovah in the NBA so far. Where are my minutes? So I'm out of the starting lineup. I have lost my minutes to Batum. I was starting. Now I'm back to the bench. I'm not really mad at it. We don't have a very deep bench. It's really just me and Greg Oden. So I don't really care who starts, who finishes the game. Like, I'm just trying to get us up in the standings. We've been getting our ass kicked. We're at the bottom of the West. And like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No play in this era. Like, we need to go on a winning streak to get to 8-9. We're only 2 games back, a game and a half back, they say, but that's 2 games back, and we got, like, there are a lot of teams in between us and them. Teams with more talent and teams playing a bit better ball right now, but we got to get this shit done. I don't think I'm going to commit 3 turnovers. They're not going to give me the ball enough head.
There we see Nate McMillan reviewing the scouting report with the team. We're coming at you from beautiful downtown Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, as the 76ers prepare to take the court. Portland right now in the middle of a road trip. They come off a really big loss on Sunday. And Clark, a loss is a loss.
We lose
boy,
in our last game.
Their goose is
I remember our last game. I'm not going to lie to you.
I don't think they brought the kind of intensity
Greg started?
they needed to. They had a slow offense and really were.
And the Trailblazers making a change. On the court for the Trailblazers, black hole in its small
Iggy.
Miller and Roy are in the backcourt. Aldridge out there and he slams it home. Here's the replay on the Sprite.
Just awful defense there. Deserved that for Iguodala.
Wait for an open.
Fate of the world, fate of the universe on the line. Give it to him.
Clark, he's gonna make you
Even Allen Iverson can pass to
Sure
Iguodala.
takes advantage of every one of them.
Well, there's no doubt
Evan
the
Turner out
Sixers
there
climbed
defending
one of the
Brandon
most
Roy.
disappointing teams last season in the NBA.
Yeah, only 27 games won, down from 41 won the year before, Kevin. That's a huge decrease.
Oh, great defense from Iguodala.
Reporter Doris Burke for an update. Doris?
Kevin, Doug Collins now the head coach of the Philadelphia 76ers. Collins has had 3 other stops.
Can't stop Allen Iverson.
He coached the Bulls in the 80s, the Pistons in the 90s,
This is
and
like
most recently, the Washington Wizards.
very close
He's
to when
known
he gets
for
traded to
improving the record
Memphis.
of the teams he's coached.
Or maybe, I don't
Guys, we'll
know.
see if he can do the
Is
same
it
here
Denver
in Philly.
first?
I like his chances. Thanks.
Things are not
11
going
feet
great
away.
for
It's
Allen.
blocked.
Oh my God, I got outjumped by Iggy.
Surprise you just how bad the Sixers were last season.
Now I'm guarding AI. I can't guard
They had a
AI.
high ceiling, low basement going into last
Come on
season.
now.
I mean, they had talented
You put me on
vets,
Allen Iverson on
young
the fast
players
break.
at the point guard position. That's always tough. An experienced head coach, but a completely new Princeton offense for the players to absorb. A lot going on there that never came together.
Aldridge backing in. Throws it up. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Clark LaMarcus Aldridge, year by year, steadily improving as a player.
You know, Kevin, for
And
a big
one
man,
for
he's
AI.
managed to increase his assist totals each year and lower his turnovers. You know, that's a nice boost for the Blazers to have a power forward with those kinds of numbers.
Here's Roy. Right now averaging 15 points a game. Coach Doug Collins returning to the bench for the team that selected him, ironically enough, #1 overall back in 1973.
Yeah, he was a terrific player during his brief career, cut short by injuries. He was a 4-time All-Star and played all 6 seasons in Philadelphia.
And Clark, of course, Doug Collins beginning his 9th season as a head coach. First
Oh,
year in
wow.
Philadelphia, prior to
Oh!
Chicago and Detroit and with Washington.
Well, you know him very well as a broadcast partner. He's been one of the best analysts on TV for a long time, and I think he's looking forward to the challenge of being back on the sideline.
Clark, he's a lot like you. Attention to detail with those broadcasts, meticulous in his preparation. You and him a joy to work with.
Oh, appreciate that, partner.
to the wing. Batum passes to Roy. And Batum kicks to Roy. And he hits that one.
All right, Batum.
Roy's got his first basket of the night. Here's Philadelphia. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Here's Turner. He's covered by Roy.
Lockdown. I mean, he just made a tough shot.
No answers on D. They can't do anything to stop him.
Batum with the ball. Releases from 15. Kept alive. Here's Black Hole.
I passed it out. I mean, you can say I lost the ball.
Outside Roy.
He got to Brandon Roy.
Goes back up.
He took the worst shot
Shot is
ever.
off. And the 76ers go the other way.
And they gave me a bad on-ball screen.
You know, Kevin, I think it sort of came down to the fact they did not have to deal with
Allen Iverson
pressure
is
from the
flambang.
defense. Had they been up against a good defense, it could have easily been a different story.
Here is Miller. No points for
Make
him.
the pass. Andre Miller can make that pass.
Outside Roy. Pass to Aldridge. Spates there. A jump hook, and that one's good by Aldridge. Aldridge has got his third bucket of the night. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And this game, the first chance to see Portland. And we get a moment now to view the league's stingiest defenses. You look at Portland, the best defensive team in basketball. Boy, are they rugged.
Yeah, and these are balanced defensive teams, Kevin. They don't just do it in one particular category. They do it in all defensive categories. The one we're talking about here is points allowed per game, but they're able to do that because they control the pace.
Come on,
They
Iggy,
don't
get a
let
ball
teams
up.
do what they want to do. They keep the opponents uncomfortable.
And checking out, just two behind. They're another team that contests the ball all
I've
over
never
the
been
court.
going at like
And
this.
Doris Burke spoke with Doug Collins. Doris.
I'm getting fried.
There was a little bit of an edge in his comments to me today. He said, I want our guys to play with some anger and take it out on the rim. Let's see them get up there and rattle a few backboards. Will they take the challenge? We'll see, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. Backing him down is Iguodala.
You know, I've been doing the post defense.
Here's Black Hole.
I've been in the post defense now.
Averaging 8 points a game. 2:26 left in the first. Pulls up. High post. Roy can't hit.
I like Brandon Roy. I don't love that shot.
They're on a 17-4 run.
Just not for the team. Not for me.
Spates with it. Averaging 9 points per contest. Brand passes to Iguodala. Shot clock at 5. Here's Spates.
Hey.
That falls. Nice feed
I mean,
time from Andre Iguodala.
Like, Coach, I'm contesting the shots. I don't know what you want.
Really good job of getting everything they want in this quarter. Just good, solid basketball.
Outside Roy. Iverson picks him up. Here's Batum. Here's Aldridge. Hits the tricky fadeaway jumper. Aldridge has got 9.
I'm not a big
Get it on.
fan
Get
of
it in.
fadeaway
Get it in.
that
It's only
situation,
11-point
but he
lead. It's not
drained
too
it.
bad
Nice shot.
just yet.
Well, the Blazers were a pretty good road team last season as well.
Yeah, 24 road wins, which was just 2 behind the win total they had at home.
Here's Iverson. Hits front iron and bounces in.
Oh.
11 points in the game.
He's really
Flashback game for AI. He's killing. It is 0-1 again.
He's been absolutely dominant.
I think to follow up what you said, the Blazers were just a really consistent team, both home
Might
and
be
away.
95.
I agree
No,
with you there,
90.
Kevin. It's just really
I don't know.
unfortunate that they
He got
lost
drafted
so
in
many
96, right?
player
So
games
98.
to injury. I mean,
He was a decent
you
rookie.
have to
He was
wonder
good.
what a healthy Portland team
He
can
was-
accomplish
I don't
because
know
the
what
last
his
couple of
league
years,
is. I think
they've
probably
had
Allen
key people
Iverson.
go down at
He's the
inopportune
number 1 pick,
times.
I think. I'm pretty sure. That's like an
Now
infamous
Turner
draft.
Lets it go from
I
the
didn't
wing.
contest that, man. I'm sorry.
Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
Smart D
We don't-
forced him
we
into
don't get-
taking that mid-range jump shot, and as you might expect,
It was
he
1 on
wasn't able
2,
to knock it down.
but one of them is Allen Iverson. You got to get a goddamn ball up.
Outside Roy. And it's Iguodala picking him up.
This is also a lineup where we should
The
be.
shot's
Ooh,
good for
tough
Roy.
bucket. We should be
Roy's
going
got his
small
second basket
and
of
get
the
we're
night.
going big and putting
And
Brandon
it's the
Roy at the
76ers
point.
with the ball.
We can
11-point
give
game.
Allen Iverson buckets. Somebody got to counteract his buckets with buckets.
He's got 11.
And Allen And Roy getting guarded by Evan Turner.
Drains it from short range. Iguodala's got 8 points.
Well, in this quarter,
They
they
take it
haven't
to
done a
him.
good job of defending the shots.
So the first quarter is over, and we've got a double-digit lead.
All right, man. I don't really like what happened here.
Well, they're in attack mode now, Kevin. Every time they get the ball, they're coming right at you, looking for contact, and looking for buckets right at the 10.
The NBA here on 2K Sports.
All right, 13-point lead, not great.
Well, it hasn't exactly been close, but as the second quarter starts, still plenty of basketball left to be played. An almost entirely new group.
All right, now we're down 16.
Trailblazers turn it over. Well, head coach Nate McMillan, once known as Mr. Sonic for his service to the great fans of Seattle.
Yeah, going back to 1986, he was drafted 30th overall and played his whole career for that team. Was a really solid player, a studious player, and I think that served him well as a young head coach.
Altogether about 19 years with the organization. Allen Iverson out
There's
there,
Villa
Lou Williams,
with the Iggy
then
defense.
there's Maurice Spates.
It went in anyway.
Then it's
Please.
Evan Turner. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Miller. Not on the scoreboard yet. But Clark, Coach McMillan headed south a little bit to Portland back in 2005. He took over the Blazers.
Yeah, he's done a great job with this team, and you know what? He was a defender in his playing days, and he's brought that same mentality and attention to detail focus to the Blazers.
Some kind of leader.
Yeah, he is.
Iverson kicks to Williams. Pass to Iguodala. Roy against Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala.
He hit a 3-ball. Lou will. I mean, that's
Williams has got his first 3 points of the game. They have a lot of ground to make up here.
They're struggling. Nothing seems to be working for him right now.
Back
This
to
one.
Roy. Here's Oden. He dumps it off. Stolen.
that. I didn't even call for it. That was just a terrible pass from
Here in
Greg
the
Oden.
quarter in regards to protecting the ball.
Here's Williams.
Hey.
Up. Kept alive.
How you get that
He
board?
can't manage to get up a decent shot on the foul.
How did he get that rebound?
They get Greg Oden.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. Philly, given where they finished overall, did relatively well against the West.
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, 13 wins and just 17 losses, close to 500 against the West. Of all the teams in the
Get off
East
me, bro.
that didn't make the playoffs, they did have the best
Another off
interconference
ball.
record.
Roy passes to Oden.
Clear out of there for the Greg
Over
Oden
space.
post.
Shot by
He blew
Oden
it.
is no good.
Allen Iverson got a rebound
Big
over him.
time
I'm
lead
ashamed.
they got,
Yeah, they're playing extremely well.
And it's Iguodala missing.
I'm not
You know,
rebounding.
looking back at Philly's record the year before,
I normally
they
rebound.
played
What's
the
going
West
on?
Well, back in 2009.
And I think it's because they have a team that is very athletic, Kevin. I mean, it's a team that excels pushing the basketball, playing at a high tempo. And when they can do that, they match up pretty well with the teams out west.
Good pass out to G.
Here's Black Hole. Will it go?
That was a bad shot. I didn't even want
Williams
to shoot
pulls
that.
it in.
When you settle for that kind of shot, that's a wasted possession. That is not a high percentage.
Good
look.
defense.
And let's go to Doris Burke. Doris, what do
I'll
you
give it
have
up
for
to,
this?
to Brandon.
Last season, they came in with high expectations, but it turned into a very disappointing
Hey.
one for the Philadelphia 76ers. They had the third worst record in the East, but they brought in an exciting new talent in Ohio State rookie Evan Turner, and their new coach Doug Collins said last year was a
Ohio
perfect
State
storm.
rookie Evan
Everything
Turner.
that could go wrong went wrong with this group, and I just think that the guys are going to bounce back. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And some changes here for the 76ers.
Game is,
Spencer
what,
Hawes is
16
checked in
years
for
old?
Iguodala. Nocioni comes in for Evan Turner. And
No,
it's
I'm bad at
Holiday
that
in
hole.
for Lou Williams.
Yeah, is it?
And the Trailblazers making a change. Nocioni with
Close to it. Maybe
Let's
4.
start
I don't know
with
when
the
it came
three.
out.
That's good.
And there he goes. He didn't get a three in the first. We're starting to look for it here.
A challenging stretch here for Portland.
I'd feel better if I scored that too.
Now here's Williams. And here's Mills.
What a bad screen.
Just 5 to shoot. Williams dishes to Aldridge. Nails the turnaround.
Great
jumper.
bucket.
Aldridge has got 11.
That turnaround, Jay, is not easy, but he sure made it look that way.
No Sione for 3. That's good. Great.
Oh my
set
God.
up by Iverson.
My bad. I didn't know he was like
In
that.
the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
That's an elite shooter.
Mills with it.
No foul?
Aldridge, no luck.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star players.
From 11 feet away. And a foul call.
They call a foul
Almost
on me?
got it to
Come
go in, but he'll
on.
go to the line for 2.
Well, I might not even be the sixth man at this game.
Against the Suns in the playoffs last season, but they sure gave the Phoenix Suns a scare.
Well, you're absolutely right about that, Kevin. I mean, everyone thought that Portland would be the easy matchup for the Suns, and their next matchup would be the real test. But they had an easier time with the Spurs than they did with the depleted Blazers.
Back to Williams.
Man, I got post position. I got rebound position. Ooh, don't need it with LaMarcus.
From Elliott Williams. Aldridge has got 13 points. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 15-6 run.
Oh, no. Toledo.
That's good on the jump. 10 points
He is
for him.
I
frying.
really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
The Blazers on offense. Outside Williams. Aldridge backing in. Doubled by Iverson. Aldridge, no
Ooh,
luck.
come on
Had
now.
some problems finding the range here in this quarter.
Now Holiday still looking to get on the scoreboard.
I gotta
Spades with
stay
a
on,
screen
bro.
Williams. Off the screen. Pause, no luck.
Normally he sinks that shot. His mid-range game is excellent.
He is having a
Just
fish
misfired
fry
that
on
time.
me.
Behind the arc. And that one's good by
Okay. Response from LaMarcus.
Well, that was a nice start. After having a good first quarter, he's showing us more of the same here.
I'm there.
Iverson.
You know,
got
he's getting
11.
face guarded now. You getting the Steph Curry
And
treatment.
here's
Hold on.
Holiday.
Where he going?
Pause, backing down. Baseline jumper, kept alive. Down low. And here is Spates. He dishes
They're holding
it.
it for the last shot.
Here's Holiday, covered by Mills. Here's Nocioni. Good if it goes, and that's not going to
Hey.
fall for him. And the
He didn't score.
wraps up with a dominating performance underway.
Some good numbers for Iverson. He's got 11 points and 4 assists. Boy, he was locked in that whole half.
And we'll be right back here in Philadelphia.
And it's a blowout underway in Philadelphia. As we present the HP Halftime Report, I'm Damon Bruce. The 76ers have come out of the gates in charge. They haven't gotten off to a very good start this season. They could really use a win today. Allen Iverson not having any problems out there. He has 11 points and has put on a show.
Yeah, no, he's been killing
A
me.
lot of points on the board between these two. They've led the charge in scoring for their...
It's not a very close game.
Hi, and welcome back, everyone. In the first half, a one-sided game. We'll see if it gets any closer as play continues. And it's
Can we get in a little bit closer?
the Trailblazers making
No,
a switch
okay.
here. On the court for the Trailblazers. Black hole, he's in at 3. Miller and Roy are in the backcourt. Batum is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Here's Brand. Hits the
I helped.
15-footer. Brand's got his second bucket of the night.
We've seen them make 3 of their first 4 shots. That's good shooting to jumpstart them here.
Elton Brand, certainly in the prime of his career, an all-star caliber big man. But Clark, you know, those days might be over. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, he lost some explosiveness coming off of that Achilles injury a couple of years back. All of his numbers are down. He's a guy that still gives you solid production, but I don't know if, in fact, he can reach that all-star level that he showed earlier in his career.
No, we don't want that. Oh, we want that. We'll live with that.
And the Trailblazers going now the other way. For 3, Roy. And again, it's the Trailblazers.
We like that.
The fast break left the defense discombobulated. As a result, he had the open 3.
Outside Williams. Spates with it. Aldridge on him.
Shout out to Mo Spates.
Back to Williams. Shot clock.
I'm up on egg.
Takes it up.
Blocked it.
Got a hand on it. And Portland with
Thank you,
the
Platoon, for the help. Can't dribble like that in traffic.
Outside.
You can give it up, Andre.
Covered by Iguodala.
Why would you go up on Andre Iguodala?
A layup any better than that. Nice work.
Now Turner. Got a piece of it. 76
Out of bounds on them. Let's go.
Here we are.
Still a basketball game.
How things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at the Lakers. Right now they're off to a fast start. First place in the conference. And checking out Portland. Way down below. And some changes here for the 76ers.
Who's subbing in?
Spencer Hawes is checked in for Spates. Iverson comes in for Evan Turner. And it's Holiday in for Lou Williams. The Trailblazers
all right, can't get it.
Changing it up.
Honestly, don't even really want it.
In for Aldridge. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Andre Miller. Roy can't hit. Blazers, Clark, are really the opposite of run and gun. They like to slow it down. One of the slowest.
Allen Iverson on the fast breaky.
They were the league's slowest paced team, Kevin, last season. It makes sense, though, if you look at their roster. They want to slow it up and play a half-court style to take advantage of some of that size and depth up front.
Ooh, 8 away.
Jump shot is good that time. Roy's got 13.
Despite his play, which has been stellar, they still find themselves on the short end of the scoreboard here. Someone else is going to have to help him out and step up.
More on that Portland pace you were talking about. It works both ways, too.
Good help, well, Brand.
Their defense, they aren't giving up chances either.
Yeah, they don't, and they feel like they're a pretty good half-court defensive team, and when you slow it down offensively, it gives your defense a better chance to get set and make your opponents play in the half-court. They were second in the league last season in opponents' field goals attempted.
I mean, you do got AI when you're in the post.
It's a good explanation.
But you blew it.
It's nice to give the fans some eye candy, but you got to convert.
Holiday against Roy.
You want?
Here's Iverson. Goes up, and that's good on the layup.
I mean,
Iverson's got
good help, Greg.
He's really one of the big reasons why they have the lead now. He's playing an extremely efficient game. It's fun to watch.
Now Bayless. Roy, that's a two-pointer.
Damn.
Roy with another
That was a
miss.
two-pointer?
It seems like they're winning all of the hustle plays, getting all of the 50-50 balls, and they have a big advantage on the
No way.
And it's Iguodala missing. The Blazers on offense. Here is Bayless.
My bad. My bad.
Outside Roy. Iverson covering.
He's really been efficient in the quarter so far.
Okay,
I love
Brandon
the
Roy.
way he's looking for his offense.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Back to Iguodala. And it's laid up and in. Iguodala's got 14 points for the game.
I think this is where you want to operate. This is where you want to be taking shots from as an offense, in and around the paint.
Pass to Roy.
I said it.
The dump off. Shots good from Oden.
Kick
Still
it
got
to
it
the
to
right
Greg.
guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Here's Holiday. Not on the scoreboard yet.
I took him off to help.
Iverson outside. And here is Hawes.
Block now.
Shoots it up. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. He's got
Even with the help, they still just
Square
run.
up off the quick turnaround. That's textbook, and it's pretty.
Here comes Roy. 15 points in the game. Now Bayless. Pass to Oden. A rebound by Iguodala. Another year for Greg Oden, and unfortunately, another injury.
It really is a shame, Kevin. You think about what those
Hell
were
no.
hoping for and what they
I was trying to get a layup.
Bill Walton 25, 30 years ago. Oden's a great kid. I hope he can get the injuries behind him.
Roy against Holiday. He's covered by Roy. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Holiday, no good. But the positive,
Go 2 for 1.
Back to Oden with last season, you could see, Clark, the progression from year to year, albeit brief in demonstration.
Yeah, and you hope that's the foundation that he's able to build.
We did not go
once
2
he
for
does
1.
get completely
Ooh,
healthy,
kinda.
because you're right, he has
Gave ourselves
made
like 3
improvement when
seconds.
He's been out on the floor
2
these
seconds.
first couple of years. My goodness, it seems like he's got every point this quarter. Just an amazing job helping to cut into this lead.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Broke it. Broke the play.
Allen Iverson on the wing. He's covered by Roy. Iverson. And a foul on the shot.
When they call him on platoon, they're going to call him on somebody.
And he makes the first. Both teams. And here are the 76ers now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
Let me get it.
Turner with it. 13 feet out. And that one's good.
You got to give this guy a lot of credit. He's out there playing injured, and he's still
Come on
finding
now.
a way to score.
Evan Turner and Iguodala on the perimeter. Young out there with Maurice Spates and Meeks. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Five to shoot. Roy from outside kept alive.
Ooh, oh, Chris Miller, no.
And here are the 76ers now. Here's Young working on Prism.
We in zone. We in zone.
Tosses it up. Young's shot is off.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution
I get it to
on
Wesley.
offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
Setting a screen for LaMarcus
Outside
Aldridge.
Aldridge. Here's Black Hole.
Hell no, Chris Miller, you got the grenade.
Prisbilla, no good. Now the 76ers with it. Here's Turner, and good with the shot. And the
Oh, my
whistle
goodness.
contact and a chance for one more. And the 76ers making a change here. Holiday's checked in. And he makes the free throw. Here's Roy. 1:56 left to the fourth. Miller kicks to Aldridge.
I'm not setting it like I missed the screen. I did miss the
By
screen.
Spates, back to Miller. Good on the tough shot right there. Miller's got his first 2 points of the night. And here are the 76ers now. And here's Holiday. Dumps it off. Meeks. He's covered by Roy. And Spates gets it to go.
Way to close out an opponent. Kevin, I think we're done here.
Miller kicks to Aldridge.
Oh, Brandon Roy rebound. And they don't need to turn it over. You're gonna get it 3
And
seconds.
they double up Roy. Over
Lamarcus mid-range.
Aldridge can't get that one to fall.
I'm calling y'all out in the
Really struggled
media.
to get into any
I'm getting
kind
iced out of the
comfortable
offense.
flow here.
I had 2 shots. And I had to selfishly take those. Yeah, I missed them both. Never mind, I had 4 shots.
0
Never mind.
points this
Actually,
quarter. He really doesn't look like himself.
that's why you gotta check the box score.
Here's Young. Sinks it.
I think they've sealed this one. Not
You
enough
think
time
they
to-
sealed this? All right.
Now
You
it's
playing
a
with my
call
name.
by Portland. They're behind by 33. 50 seconds.
We're down by Larry Bird.
Sione is checked in for
Oh
Philadelphia.
my God, my nightmares back in the game.
Here is Miller. Miller, right side. Shoots it. Again,
What a
miss by the
miss.
Trailblazers. And here are the 76ers now. Young with the ball. The 3, and that one's good.
They're leading by
I didn't think Thad Young could shoot threes at this point in his career.
Essentially done.
Here is Miller. 23 seconds left to the 4th. Outside Aldridge. Here's Black Hole. Can they get it? That is Young grabs the
That was a bad shot, but I had to get it out. Hey man, bad basketball was played there. Wire blocks, not highlight plays. I got 2 blocks. Respect my body.
So this loss makes, what, 3 games in a row? What's going on with the team at the moment?
A whole lot of losing, that's what's going on. Know what I'm saying? This is a team full of winners, so I know we'll right the train. I guess the question is when?
I answered with arrogance, and I mean, we even said the right team chemistry thing. So I don't know. I don't think the Batum and the starting lineup thing is working. But I'm showing up to the game with my hand, so maybe I'm not ready to guard Paul Pierce.
And it's the Blazers coming in from out of town in this one. An interconference game
Shooting what
today.
percent from 3?
2K Sports and the NBA welcomes you to our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg. Taking a look at Boston.
Oh my gosh,
Seen
it's
them play
Shaquille
excellent basketball
O'Neal.
the first couple weeks. And the Trailblazers making a change.
It's a big body. Ah,
On the floor for Portland. Black hole in its small forward. Miller and Roy are in the backcourt.
chill out.
Aldridge out there with
Chill
the
out,
2.
Paul.
Pierce kicks to
Pass
right.
back. Give it to the real point guard. Give it to the leader of the team.
Allen for the 3. Can't get it to go. So Boston.
I gotta get my rebounding up.
Doc Rivers now entering his 12th season
Why
as a
can't he
NBA
guard me?
coach. He won the Coach of the Year in his first season. You may
Shouldn't he be
recall
guarding
Clark
Batum?
as a head coach in Orlando.
And he's added a championship in Boston.
Hey,
And that one's
he's
good by
old.
Aldridge. Here's Rondo. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
Can't give Rondo an opening for a bucket.
Pierce up
Or
top.
to pass to a bucket.
Arcs it high and almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot.
I don't think I committed a basketball foul there, but
Clark for
whatever.
Rivers, who never won a championship as a player, must be a special feeling to finally win one as a coach.
I'm sure it's extremely gratifying for somebody like Doc, who had a terrific NBA career, got close to a championship as a player, but has been able to lead a team and an organization to the highest mountain.
17 wins against the East last
Give it
year
to-
for these Blazers.
Of all the times to not give it to
That was
LaMarcus
good,
Aldridge.
but they had a better record the year before when they were an incredible 22-8 against the East. Impressive.
And now our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, has some info for us. Doris, take it away.
Kevin, there is no doubt that Kevin
Miss
Garnett
Rondo.
has played a ton of minutes over the course of his NBA career, but the esteem he's held in league-wide is unquestioned. Larry Bird said, everyone who knows KG knows what kind of player and what kind of leader he is. He is someone who demands guys play hard every single night because that's the way he plays. When a legend says it, you can believe it, guys.
Bucket.
That's right, Doris. Thanks. That, by the way, was the best record against the East in the West that year, I believe, that 09 Portland team you just talked about.
Yeah, I think you're right, Kevin. It was a big part of their record that helped them get home court advantage that season as well.
Rips it down and draws.
LaMarcus
the
got
foul.
2 fouls.
He'll have a chance for
On the
a
diesel.
three-point play. That's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Where Greg Oden at?
Nice job at the line, and that one falls to pick up the and one. And Clark, it looks like Shaquille O'Neal is trying to find the fountain of youth, always looking for a way to stay in the league, better his play, and keep going.
Yeah, well, no surprise there. He's kind of a creative guy. Imagine that we'll have
Hey now.
tie-dye jerseys.
Long too, but hey now.
When it comes to Shaquille looking for that elusive fountain of youth.
He did not find it in Boston. He found the exact opposite.
Right side Pierce. Connects on the baseline.
And
jumper.
the end is near.
Right there from mid-range.
So it's Portland now, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Well, they just never seem to get on track. They struggled to get into their usual groove. I mean, it seemed like they
Bucket.
were disjointed and off balance.
That should have been my
and tentative
rebound.
all game long. He's had some problems finding the range here in this quarter.
Here's Allen. And
Once I get my
the
rebound in
Celtics
on-
with another basket.
At the end of this season, that's going to be a
Here's
problem.
Roy. He's coming off a 19-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Miller outside. Aldridge backing in.
LaMarcus, bucket.
About 16. That's good. And it's Miller with the
Anytime he
assist.
wanted.
Aldridge has got 6.
When Perkins
So
come in,
the
though, he's going to have a
Celtics call
problem.
Timeout, their first. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
You know, they just struggle to make shots. And sometimes with teams, when they're missing shots, it has a way to take other parts of their game down, too.
Miller against Rondo. Back to Shaq.
Shaq post.
Aldridge is covering.
I mean, we helped. We did what we could.
Here's Miller. Not on the scoreboard yet. Aldridge against Shaq. Takes the
Hey now.
turnaround Jay. Aldridge, no luck. The Celtics with the lead. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season. Now we'll go to Doris Burke.
Oh, no.
With head coach Doc Rivers.
Well, guys, he
Hold
heaped
it.
praise on his team's defensive abilities, saying he had every reason today to expect that they could handle whatever they might see from the opposing offense. It must be nice for a coach to have that kind of faith in the team's defensive abilities. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. So defense is the key early on.
You know, it's not surprising, Kevin, when you think about the great team. So much of their game plan really starts at the
Rebound
defensive
over
end of the
Shaq.
floor. Snares the offensive rebound, then sends it home.
Here's Rondo, averaging 12 points a game. It's dumped off.
I missed it.
Here's Pierce. Takes it.
Help me.
And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Pierce has got his second basket of the night. So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already look at the Lakers. Right now they're off to a fast start. First place in the conference. And checking out Portland, way down below. Portland trailing here.
Then is on.
Here's Roy. Right now averaging 15 points a game. Let's
Brandon
go with
Roy
a
3 ball. Way better than me shooting one.
Roy's got 5 points so far.
The defense made the mistake of playing off him, and he drained it from deep.
Garnett, the screen. Miller against Rondo. 5 to shoot. Allen passes to Pierce.
Oh, I left Paul Pierce.
Yes, from downtown. Pierce has got his third basket of the night right there. Here's Miller, still looking to get on the scoreboard. 1:33 left in the first.
Get off me.
And here's Roy. Batum sets a pick from the wing. Roy with another miss. One aspect of the Celtics game that has been so strong of late is Clark, their defense. And, you know, they tied the Lakers for 5th best defensive efficiency in the NBA last season.
You got to worry about Ray.
They've been good for a long time on defense, and they carried that through again last year.
Well, when you've been as good as they have been, you know that's where you need to be solid on a consistent basis to win a championship. When you have Pierce on the outside and Garnett clogging up the middle, it gets very difficult to score points on the Celtics.
Pierce inside
good block.
the three-point line. And here are the Blazers, trailing by 2. Back to Miller. And Allen picks him up.
I have Shaq on me.
From 20 feet out. And there's
Never mind, Brandon Roy shot it.
Good on the assist by Miller. Roy's got 7 points. And here comes Rondo. Pierce.
Oh, he jumped on that one.
Again, Pierce missing. Miller
Play off
ball.
P. Shoot it, Brandon Roy.
That will count. And that's not going to go. Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. Clark, as we wrap up the first. And it's more NBA action coming your way here on 2K. And it's been a tight game as the second quarter gets going.
I swear it feels like the last few nights. We've been everywhere, babe, but I just can't remember it all. What am I doing? What am I doing?
So Portland ends
Oh,
up
the game's still close.
It's a close game here in Boston. Brandon Roy, when healthy, has just been a model of consistency his whole career.
Yeah, I love his demeanor. I like his leadership. I like his unselfishness. I mean, he came into the league and looked like a seasoned veteran after just one game. I mean, that's the kind of demeanor and disposition he has. And he stayed 4 years in college, and that's probably part of it.
On the court for the Trailblazers, black hole, he's in at small forward. Joel Prisbilla is out there with Batum. It's Andre Miller and Williams. A shot by Batum, no good. Celtics leading by 3. And back to Roy and his leadership. If you watch him in college, you can see this coming.
Yeah, he really developed in college. He had an unselfish way about him. He also had leadership qualities. And, you know, staying there all 4 years, that helped his development and his maturation. So the transition to the NBA, relatively smooth.
Pass to Williams. He dumps it off behind the arc. It bounces out.
How you? Oh my, not a.
And we always
My bad, I was locked in.
Here's who's doing the best of it in the NBA. And you look at Garnett.
Garnett and Shaq.
Second in the league.
All players occasionally go through hot and cold streaks, but over the course of the regular season, he has shot a high percentage, and that's made him a go-to guy.
Hey, that was a good block attempt, but I mean that's right.
Well, everybody's trying to do it one-on-one defensively. I'm not seeing much help defense out there at all.
I agree.
You got to play together at the defensive end of the floor.
Commentator said, "What the fuck was the hell?"
Prisbilla with the screen. Here's Miller. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. Hey, Robinson picks one up. Last season was an interesting one for Miller. He signed a 3-year contract with the Blazers and seemed like the missing piece, but Clark, it didn't seem quite like a hand-in-glove fit for me.
No, it took a little time. I mean, a veteran player.
Oh, not Rodriguez, boy.
To a shouting match or two with Nate McMillan.
What is Nate Robinson?
Brandon Roy was a little less comfortable playing with him, so it took a while for them to adjust and get on the same page.
Not the smoothest start at all.
A little bumpy.
Outside Williams. Miller outside. Williams with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Here's black hole. Again,
I mean, I had to shoot something. Shit.
the best of circumstances, that's going to be a tough shot for him. And that was not the best of circumstances.
Here's Bradley.
Honestly, we'll live with it.
And the Celtics lead by 10.
Kevin, they're fighting extremely hard right here. Bit by bit, just trying to pull away.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Miller. Guarded by Robinson.
What are we doing, Perez?
Here's Miller. Back to Miller. Here's Black Hole. Fires the three. Again, the miss.
Hey, they said it was a good shot.
Now let's check in with the third member of our crew, Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, Rajon Rondo hinted back in February of last
Did I do
season
ever get that
there
block
was
in the help?
turmoil in the Celtics locker room. He said every guy had to look in the mirror and had to hold
Thank
themselves
you.
accountable.
Oh, I didn't mean to pass it.
Agendas.
I was
In
just
the
tapping
locker room,
A
you
so
can feel
much.
it. You don't feel like it's the same continuity and camaraderie in the locker room as it was the first year. We've got to find a way to get that back. Guys, going into the playoffs, they seem to pull themselves together. We'll
Bad
see
shot,
what
but
continues for this
necessary
season.
shot. Like I had Nate Robinson on me. I'm very tall. He's very small.
Kevin, I like what he's doing. I mean,
I
you're
had-
the point guard. You're the future of this franchise. He didn't call out anybody specifically. He's just saying we lost something. And now we've got to find a way to get it back.
Blazers definitely became a different team, Clark, when they were able to land Camby in that trade with the Clippers last season. What exactly
Three-ball platoon.
did Camby mean to them?
Well, at first, it's a tremendous acquisition to get a guy like Marcus Camby.
Good point.
But then you talk about what he brings. It's defensive presence. He's unselfish. He's selfless as a defender. He helps out his teammates. He's insurance for Olden and Prisbilla. And all three of those guys are defensive-minded. I mean, that's the strength of their game. And it helps Portland to be able to clog up that middle and keep teams out of the paint.
Here's Williams
What? Andre Miller
to stop the
with the
drive.
mid-range.
And it's Miller missing.
No defense there to bother the shot, and he still misfired. His coach does not look happy.
What a jump pass.
Here's Bradley. Kept alive. Here's Allen. Buries the
I'm getting fried.
short-range shot.
That wasn't even good defense to me.
Allen's got 10 points. Here's Williams. 109 left in the half. Pass to Miller. Here's Prisbilla, covered by Perkins. Thrown back.
Oh my
A
God.
second effort. Another block. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 14-1 run. Now Allen. Again, Allen missing.
Tough miss. They got a good look, just couldn't capitalize.
Williams.
Come on.
Poked away. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Black Hole. Gets it to the fall.
Made some.
He has 6.
You don't have to worry about him leading the team in scoring, but he will find ways to get involved on the offensive
I
end.
might lead the team scoring one day.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already.
Watch your damn mouth.
In December. Take a look at the Hawks. Long way to go still in the season, but even so, they've got the top spot. And of course, the Boston Celtics, 3 games behind. The Trailblazers making a switch here. And here's Rondo. He's got 5. Here's Garnett. Boston again missing.
I tried to get it up.
Standing pick there, and he still couldn't get the basket. Next time he gets a look that good,
I tried.
he's got to make it.
Trying my best,
Do
guys.
it for the first half.
Some good numbers for Ray.
We're out here
And
ice
3
skating
assists.
uphill.
Celtics
I'm being
lead
honest.
by 12.
It's the HP Halftime Report. I'm your host, Damon Bruce. Out in Boston, we got a lopsided game through 2. Boston leading again. 2
Get Ray
guys
Allen
who
on my
both came
face.
to play tonight.
Hi, and welcome back, everyone. In the first half, a one-sided game. We'll see if it gets any closer as play
It
continues.
probably won't.
The
Oh, it
Trailblazers
did.
making a switch
While
here.
I was subbed out, that's my bad. My plus minus is gonna be crazy.
They've got Rajon Rondo. Pierce out there with Glenn Davis. Then it's Nate Robinson and Wafer. That's the
Good defense.
Scooped up. Pierce. Finally, they get the bucket.
And allow a man to score. Okay.
10 points in the game.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Outside Roy. And Pierce over to help. To the wing. Bayless. He's covered by Rondo. And
I'm not gonna lie, that felt hateful.
Celtics leading by 9. Pass to Pierce. Shaq's up.
No way.
And that one's good. He's got 30.
I don't do this often, but come on. Look at this.
A chance to see Paul Pierce out of Kansas in his 13th season in the NBA. He set new career highs in field goal percentage, three-point percentage, and free throw percentage a season ago.
Yeah, it was the second lowest scoring total of his career, but the shots he did take were quality shots.
Jared Bayless.
Rondo grew into his role in leading the offense and also scoring in the offense, and that allowed Paul, I think, to choose his spots a little more.
That's a great point. Robinson for 3. Roy gets the rebound. We've seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
That's exactly the way to play. The fans love it. It's fun for the players. I love it. And more importantly, it's tough to defend.
And they double up Roy. Here's Black Hole. And that drops
Big Baby Davis can't guard.
8 points for him.
Tell you what, you get close like that every time, you'll have a productive offense.
From 17 feet out. And that one's good. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfect.
Now Bayless. Here's Aldridge. No luck. And the Celtics go with it the other way.
Why am I guarding Nate Robinson? Almost
stole
it.
How the Boston Celtics ended up really taking it to the Cavaliers.
You know, Kevin,
I'll take blame for that.
You could kind of tell that the Celtics were in full control of that. The Cavs never really.
We were just down 7 when I got in. My plus minus is deserved.
Here is Bayless. A 10-footer, 8 feet out, kept alive. The second effort, and that one's good by Aldridge. Aldridge has got 12 points in the game. Here's Rondo, leading by 12. You know, Clark, just thinking back to that Cavs-Celtics series for just a second, Rondo was absolutely huge for them. Do you think that's when it became a...
I mean, he's only 6'4", I believe.
Going on?
Oh, I think so, Kevin. I mean,
All right, Shaq back in.
Really stepped up.
All right, we got Gio on Shaq.
This team, but you still have to give credit to the older guys, too, now. KG, Pierce, and Allen, they were all great in that series as well.
Both teams
oh my God,
to change it up. Allen, that's good.
I can't go Ray Allen. I can't do it.
He's got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
The Blazers on offense. It's a 14-point game. Rondo against Miller. Pass to Aldridge. Goes up.
Hey, great bucket for LaMarcus.
From Miller. Aldridge has got 14 points for the game. Now Rondo, 5 points in the game. Here's Allen. Jump off pass. A nice shot by Shaq.
I mean, that's Shaq.
I tell you what, he's been an efficient scorer for them. He executes, takes good shots, and he always seems to make a basket when it's needed most. He's excellent at timely baskets.
Here's Aldridge. Excellent D there from Garnett.
Oh, great stop. You know, when you attack a great defender, you got to come with something better than that.
Again,
hey, now.
Missing. So it's Portland now. They trail by 14. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. And that's game 4 of 4
I gave it
on
up.
the road for. Batum for 3. The rebound by Garnett.
The thrill is gone, and so is his offense. He's not making anything.
Allen
I was very scared.
Over Oden.
I mean, that was
Two
a
free throws
yeah, that
coming
was a
up as
bad
the whistle
foul.
blows. He barely missed that one. Paul Pierce, the 10th pick in the 1998 draft, and what a great selection, Clark, for the Boston Celtics.
You know, Kevin, from day one, it appeared as though Paul Pierce played as if he had something to prove, and he's proven that he's a Hall of Famer. He's one of the great players in Boston Celtics history.
Miller outside, pass to Aldridge. Working on Garnett.
You know, I typically, you know, make fun of Paul Pierce, but being one of the great players in Celtic history does mean
Putting
something.
bodies
Like,
on
that is
bodies
impressive.
and cleaning up the misses.
Yeah, they're winning definitely the inside matchup.
I thought I blocked
And
that.
as we were saying, they're doing a great job blocking out there.
You know, Kevin, rebounding is a lot about blocking out and positioning, but it's also about timing and pursuing the ball. And you've got to do all of those things in order to come up with rebound.
That's a good point. Rondo is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul.
Get me out of there. Now we're down 21.
Here's Roy. Robinson picks him up. Garnett comes over to help. Oden with the ball. Here's Black Hole. 5 to shoot.
Got it to Greg.
Shot by
He just
Oden
blew
is
it.
no good.
Well, the defense put pressure on him, and frankly, he'll miss some of those even when he's wide open.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers.
That's crazy.
Black Hole, he's in at 3. Aldridge at the 4 and Oden at the 5. Roy out there with Mills. To Aldridge. Now Pierce defending. Portland no good that time either.
Oh man, what bad
Don't
this
expect
is.
more
Ah.
out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
And here's Boston. They're on a 17-6 run. Outside for Robinson. Basket is good.
Oh
The
my
assist for
God.
Rondo.
Okay, at least it wasn't 3.
Robinson's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And Portland with the ball. And here's Mills. Here's Black Hole. Shoots a 3. Good.
Hey.
You can see that they're trying to open things up here to get back in the ball game. They still need to work at the defensive end on getting some stops, but offensively, they're on the right track.
Here's Allen. Got a piece of it. So it's Portland now.
Come here, Greg.
Here's Black Hole. Off the pick. Jump shot is good.
Hey now.
Great pick there. The defender was stopped in his track, and it freed up the easy basket.
Wasn't careful with his position.
Backcourt.
Gets nailed with the backcourt violation. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for
Oh, that
the
Gerald
Portland
Wallace.
Trailblazers. They'll be taking on the Phoenix Suns.
He crashed out of the
Find
game.
themselves in the middle of
Oh,
the
that's
stretch
okay.
of
That's
three
Dave.
straight at home. So both teams
My
choosing
bad, I was
it up
scared.
here.
Marquise Daniels. Different kind of hoop.
Here's Roy.
I was scared that was Gerald Wallace. That's an elite defender you got to deal with.
Miller outside. Back to Roy. Lets
Ran Roy
loose for
3 ball.
No good. So Boston will take it the other way. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got his 2nd basket of the night.
What an acrobatic finish. I love the dunk, but you got to give it up for that kind of layup.
Miller outside.
All right, Glenn.
Aldridge backing in. Throws it up. That's good. And it's Miller with the assist.
Yeah, he can't guard LaMarcus Aldridge.
16 points
Or me.
for Aldridge. Big
Well, me in
time
real
lead
life.
they've got.
He can
Yeah,
guard.
they're playing
In
extremely
2K?
well.
Robinson kicks to Perkins. Off the
Get that
screen,
mid-range, though.
and Davis gets it to go.
That's his bucket.
Nice screen to set up the J. Excellent offensive execution right there.
Roy kicks to Miller. Back to Roy. Pass to Miller. Robinson picks him up. Takes it up. And that one's good by Miller.
Good bucket.
Speed is only part of the equation here. He's not blinding quick, but he was determined to take that one to the rim.
And Daniels up top. He's covered by Roy. Robinson against Miller. In low. Robinson misses.
Board. Ugh.
And Portland with the ball.
Awful pass.
They trail by 18.
He tried to air it out. Bad pass there.
And Perkins backs in. And taken away by Roy.
No surprise on that takeaway.
Hey, good shot.
And the rebound goes to Nate Robinson. And it's the Celtics with the ball. It's an 18-point lead.
Oh, you got to get that steal for me.
He's covered by Roy. Robinson kicks to Perkins. Easy shot. And Robinson gets it to go.
Man, I had Nate sealed in the backcourt.
And the Celtics lead by 20. Time called.
And then nobody stole his long pass from Scalabrine.
They're behind by 20.
They're going to fry me in the media again.
Left in the game. Shaq is checked in for Boston. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Portland. Miller inside. Deflects the pass. Shoots from 12. Roy with the bucket. Roy's got 21.
This is what happens when the defense lags. Wrong guy to give an opening to.
Robinson kicks to Perkins.
I got the baby. I got the baby.
Here's Davis. Knocks
Left the
down
baby.
the open jumper.
Well, Kev, I think it's safe to say they've got this one wrapped up.
And
In a
Portland with the
blanket.
ball. Now here's Roy. Here's Miller. The shot's good. Roy making the
bucket.
play. Miller's got his second bucket of the night. Here's Robinson. 1:13 left to the fourth. Covered by Miller. Miller against Robinson. Shot clock at 2. Here's Shaq. Aldridge with some nice D.
Ill-advised shot there. No question about it.
Here's Black Hole. No good. And the Celtics go
Okay.
the other way.
Blew that. But did get a good shot after holding the ball too long.
Outside Robinson. And it's Miller picking him up. Here's Davis. Misses the layup.
Well, he doesn't have the softest touch. And with the D right in his face, that made all the difference.
Not the
And
D
here's
right in
Batum.
his face.
From deep. Kept alive. The second chance effort. It takes a bad bounce and goes out of bounds.
Took a bad shot.
Defensive footwork shut down
Took a
his
bad
path
shot.
to the basket.
We're going to end the video after this one. That was a yabba dabba damn. Yeah. I don't even know what my offensive objective was.
The team just hasn't been getting it done on this road trip. Any comments on why you haven't been able to win any of the games to this point?
Yeah, I got a comment. It's because my teammates weren't stepping up when they could have. I can't do everything for this team all the time. If there was anyone else on this squad that felt like making a play for once when it counts the most, then we probably wouldn't be here right now having this conversation.
I mean, that was a way to end the video. Shot close. Shot close. Putting on the take flights. Nah, I'm not. That's where we're gonna end it. See you in the next one. This career's going kind of crazy. Well, hopefully we beat the Wizards, right? We gotta beat the Wizards, right? Right?